because the mom's not really sweat. So this boy gonna say bye because I already know that's what's back. It's time to clean some puppies, supplement feed them. So we are going to get right into work. This puppy, he's not gonna want to hold still. Super cute. So I think we're gonna name this guy Boogeyman. Now, cleaning the puppies. I'm using homemade wipes, Castile oil, and Castile soap and coconut oil. I said it wrong in another video. It's Castile, not Castor. So super healthy, clean. We know there's only 2 ingredients plus these wipes. We get these wipes dry, and then we just add the ingredients to them. So it works really, it's really good. We're making sure that I'm not saying the puppy that not dosing puppies with poisons that they don't need to be touched with or anything of that nature. So these are I just grabbed 2 wipes, and now I'm gonna clean this little boy. This boy is from Escobar and Night. He is 2 weeks old now. How exciting! And just gonna clean him. I haven't given him a full bath yet. I mean, if they were super dirty, I could do the whole bath and soap and stuff, but I just don't want to stress them that much. And they're nursing off mom. Mom, I don't want to say anymore. I gotta stop that. No more saying that. The mom is not nursing him as much. She's just left this morning, like a bad mom. Doesn't want to really be around them as much. Look at this boy though. This boy is next level. Like, I don't know if you can tell. Let me know in the comments if you can tell. Next level. So cute. Puppy breath is the best. And I'm just gonna clean him up, clean his paws. I might even cut his nails now. No. And then I'm gonna supplement feed him. So mom is nursing them, and she has 5. These puppies are really thick. So 1, she's probably getting sucked dry, and 2, she's probably getting a little sick of them, so she's not spending as much time. She's still being a good mom. But I'm gonna supplement feed him because I like my puppies to be super hydrated, super everything, just in case, God forbid, they got anything. It's better to have even your adult dogs. It's better never for them to be like completely overweight. But if there's the neutral line and they're gonna be a tiny bit over towards the overweight or a tiny bit under towards the underweight, unless there's another circumstance, I always prefer my dogs to be a tiny bit over the weight. And the reason being, the strategical reason behind that is, if anything happens to my dog, like if they get sick or anything like that, could you bring me just a regular towel, a little cloth, please, and then just a regular cloth to dry the puppies. Is that if they ever got like a sickness and stopped eating or something like that, they have that extra reservoir. That's my logic on it, and that's honestly why nature, in nature, if you found food, you would eat a lot of it, because just in case you don't get it again or whatever. There's a whole line of thought behind that. But anyhow, yeah, just don't keep your dogs under the. You definitely want to keep your dogs, if anything, a little bit fatter than not. But again, there's a fine line. I'm talking about a little bit. This guy, I believe we're gonna name him Boogeyman, or in DaBestBulls fashion, did he just yawn? The Boogeyman. If you have a better name for him, let me know. But this boy is amazing. He's definitely a stud quality puppy. And that's another thing too. So like a lot of people say like, oh, this is a new stud. But stud quality in my eyes there's a big difference between stud quality and pet quality. And even though people get stud quality for pets, you can't say a dog is stud quality unless it's prime. But here, thank you. And I need this. So we're gonna dry this boy off, and I'm not supplementing him because I want to clean him, because obviously I'm causing him some distress cleaning him, and I could upset his stomach. So before I supplement him this morning, I'm gonna clean him up, and then I'll supplement him. Also, this kind of handling is super important for puppies, just for their environmental temperament, making sure you're putting hands on the puppies as much as possible, just for environmental temperament, like I just said, and also too to make sure the puppy's healthy. Like, too many people just click it and forget about it, think it's going to be good, But every day, multiple times a day, you want to check both eyes. Make sure one of the brothers or sisters didn't poke the eye and infect it. You want to check the butt. Look at that butt. No, that's like super clean, no red, no sign of coccidia, giardia, no poop stuck where a puppy can't poop or pee or anything like that. Then check the belly. Make sure no rashes, nothing. So always, and this is, I'm talking about multiple times a day because things can change really quick. And obviously the quicker you treat something like an eye infection, like if his eye gets infected later today and I treat it immediately, it's going to be a really, really easy fix. But if I let it go bad over days, then you're talking about messing up his immune system and everything. It's a really bad thing. So, I mean, that's why, anyone that raises puppies or anyone you get a puppy from, that and they charge a premium. That's why, because there's just so much time and effort and care that go into raising puppies, regardless if it's bulldog, lab, whatever. All right, so the boog is clean. Got some goat's milk Espalac. Warm still. Touch it. Oof! I forgot my syringe. All right, so I'm gonna put him down. Angle the camera down. And we're gonna check him out. Okay. So this is the fingertip method. I've talked about it lots of times before. Safest, best method to supplement feed puppies. And again, this boy doesn't need. What are you doing? Here we go. See, he's sucking away. This boy doesn't need to be supplemented, but again, I'm just giving him a little bit extra to make sure he's perfect. I can feel his stomach too. He's not super full yet. I'm gonna switch this so you can see a little bit better. Nope, that's worse. It's hard. And this helps thicken up the puppies, get them stronger, quicker. The more hydrated and the healthier the puppies are, obviously, the better their system works, the faster they grow. I mean, these puppies open their eyes at 10 days old. Normally, 14 days is the norm. And honestly, they started opening. I could tell they were opening at day 9. So that's because they're so healthy and so happy. The body developed faster, which is very good, and I want that, Puppies that are healthy and happy and have good immune systems, not going to get sick, not going to break my heart. So this boy's eating really good. I'm going to clean another one. Who should I clean next? I'll probably clean his sister. I'm gonna supplement them one more time. And when I supplement them, I just feel them. I'll give him maybe another one full. You don't want to overfeed puppies too, because if you overfeed, then there's some will get too big, and they can throw up. And throwing up is very dangerous for puppies. Very dangerous for any dog, but especially puppies, because that's when they can aspirate. And if they aspirate, they can get pneumonia. If they get pneumonia, they get sick. If they get sick, it gets very, very bad. So I'm gonna give him one more though, because he's a big boy, and he's growing amazing. Like I said, he's so good. He's pawing. Do you see how he's pawing? That's what they would do if they're on the mom. Is it pushes the nipples and stimulates milk production and the milk to come out. But like I said, the mom is just getting overloaded. I'm giving her a break. People are gonna say, "Why don't you just put them on the mom?" I put them on the mom, but if the mom gets sucked so dry that she doesn't produce milk, then puppies get no milk. It's very bad, and I want these puppies to be on mom for at least 4 weeks, hopefully 5, maybe even 6 weeks, because the longer they can stay on the mom's milk, the healthier and stronger they get, the faster and healthier, the stronger they get. So all those things are very, very important. It's a happy medium, I don't want to feed this puppy so much that it doesn't drink the mom's milk, because the mom's milk is going to be the healthiest thing, supply immunities, and make this puppy grow big and strong. But again, don't want mom to get sucked dry. Okay, so take another, this is the extra wet one. So take another one of these, wipe Boogie, he's still trying to suck. Wipe Boogie's face, clean him off. All right, just hard. Okay. Say bye-bye, Boogie. Boogie is friggin' awesome. Oh. Let's get up here. All right, bye-bye Boogie. Next, let's do, so next we're gonna do this girl right here. And she's so big, I might give her a little bit actually. If they don't need it, I won't do it. This girl right here. Let me get a good thing of her. Oops. There we go. That's good. So, super wet Castile soap, coconut oil rag, clean them, just wipe them down. She's actually like, this girl eats really good off mom, so she might not even need to be supplement. I'm gonna give her probably like 1 syringe. She'll love it. Wipe her down. And you see, like, it's a little bit of dirt, like, of yellowness on the rag, so she's a little dirty. She's one of the cleaner ones. And it's important to keep them clean for obvious reasons, for every reason why you keep some your, animals clean, people clean, just better for the health. It's gonna make it easier or harder for them to infect each other's eyes and do stuff like that. This girl yawning, she's so cute. And again, this cleaning process allows like a deeper connection with the puppy. So like I can really take a look at them. Okay, belly's good. See, there's a little purpleness on the belly right there. It's good though. But super good. Eyes rolled up. Perfect. All right, so rag, let's get a new one. Get puppies crying in the background. All right. Right now we have 2 layers too. So we have the Kimura Milkman litter, and we have the Escobar night litter. Okay, this girl is done. She's so chill too. This girl's just so chill. All right, let's supplement her a little bit. Just get her going some. I'm gonna give her 1 syringe. This also too is gonna give mom a bigger break, so mom can relax. Mom can relax and eat, drink. I'm gonna take her outside, let her play. Not play, but she's gonna get some sun. Sun's super important. Puppies are mad behind me. Also too, if you have any, I'm obviously I've been around YouTube for a while now, a couple of years, and I'm gonna get a lot more proactive on YouTube. I have a lot more things coming out. The series are gonna be consistent. The content's gonna be a lot more consistent. Of course, on the gram, on Tik, on all those things, I'm still everywhere. DaBestBulls Ranch, all my regular tags. But I'm gonna be a lot more consistent on YouTube. I really appreciate all of you. Love you all. The support, the following, everything. But if you can leave a comment down below, and I will read it and I'll respond to it, of what you would like to see more of. Also, if you have any suggestions, constructive criticism, and in any manner, please let me know. I love constructive criticism. If you think I'm doing something wrong with the puppies and you have experience and you know what you're saying, or whatever, you just think you have some insight that could help me on my facility or something I'm doing, please tell me, and I'll either tell you, yeah, you're right, based on what I think, or this is why I do what I do, and then maybe it will understand it. But I love debates. I love people trying to help each other, not trying to bring people down. And that's the atmosphere and the environment I want to produce, want to make and produce and be around. Anyhow, again, I appreciate all you guys, everyone so much. Let me give her 1 more. She's like crazy. Whew. And also, this is a time too. I get to supplement the puppies and show them off. But in reality, I'm just doing this because this is what has to happen. The puppies, I try to give them the best care possible and do everything everything I can in my power to make sure they're good. And that's another thing too with dogs. Hey, can you come fix these guys, please? That's another thing with dogs, is that you want to try to solve, and I've talked about this a lot of times before, but again, you want to try to solve problems before they ever happen. And you want to solve problems as quick as possible as they're happening, because the more the problems go on, the more they progress, the harder they are to stop, the worse the outcome is. For example, if a puppy's sick, the quicker you stop it, the quicker you treat it, the easier it is to fix and the less bothered or affected that dog is or the puppy is. Versus if a puppy gets sick and you give it even another hour or 2 hours to start taking action, that time is critical and crucial. And then the best case scenario is you're doing such a good job to keep your puppies healthy, happy, and safe that you're stopping all those problems from happening to begin with, and you don't have to worry about it. And that's why I pay attention to the puppies, feed them, make sure they're nice and full. So we're going to say bye to this girl right now. We need to name this girl too. She's a freaking beast. Oof. Bye-bye, girl. All right. Okay, next. Let's do one more. Let's do, this guy's a little dirty too. Let's do my boy, Pumbaa. Let's do Pumbaa. Still cut off. Okay, Pumbaa. This is Pumbaa. Okay, Pumbaa, just so you know, he's the worst. The worst as far as moving. He does not like cameras. So we're gonna get a wet one. Bag. I'm just gonna rub him down. But he also needs supplement. Him and there's 3 out of the 5 puppies. The Pumbaa, Boogie, and then the full suited blue girl need supplemented the most. I supplement them a couple times a day, not once. And they just don't get as full as the big girl and the big boy, which is normal. And honestly, they would probably be fine. And they don't need anything. They would just be a little bit thinner than both of them. But I don't want thin puppies. I don't want puppies that are susceptible or more susceptible to getting anything. So see, there's some poop on Boogie's belly. I want to get that off. I'm gonna rub it. There we go. Clean him a little more. And I'm not rubbing him hard, but I mean, and too, if you've ever seen puppies get licked by the mom, the mom licks them like hard. But I want this little piece of poop off his belly. Poop on his belly. I'm gonna let it soak. Like it's wet now. Look at him. Look at that little boy. Boogie. All right. So we're gonna supplement feed Boogie. Boogie's gonna eat like 2 or 3. Then I'll feed the rest. I don't want. And then I'll get this video posted for you. But again, comments, questions, concerns. If you want to see something too, like you want to see how I do something. Sometimes I don't think like maybe a person that's new to bulldogs or a person that is having their first litter. You know, I'm past that. My mindset's different. So if there's something you can recommend to me, like, hey, how do you even put the leash on a dog or the collar on a dog that's really hyper, because not mine, I like that, then I can explain it to you. Or maybe it's just something that's never happened to me and that's why I'm not thinking about explaining it to you. But let's angle this down. So that's why I always ask for people to give me suggestions for things, because everyone's different. Everyone has different circumstances. Let me see if you guys can see this boy better.
Oh, the one that has that side.
See, he's eating good. And I hold the head, fingertip method. I have a video all on fingertip feeding. Go check it out. I have multiple things on that because fingertip feeding is just so good. And one of the biggest killers of puppies are people trying to supplement their puppies or even feed the puppies because the mom's not feeding them, and they feed them wrong and they kill their puppies. So sad. So that's why I'm always trying to tell people how to do it. But this is Pumbaa, by the way. I've told you before, it's the Pumbaa. And if you have a better name, I love the names. But and forgive me for those of you that are out there that like the traditional names, like my name, Jason, or name Spot. I don't really like those names as much. I like it to try to be as more unique and original, even though, you know, Pumbaa is from The Lion King, but it's not like a crazy overused name. So I like it. And Boogeyman, I think, is super cute too. I named one dog Boogeyman a while ago, and he was actually sold to someone, I think in Oklahoma, a breeder out in Oklahoma, and he's awesome, super nice. I see a picture of him, he looks amazing, but he was a black tri, and I sort of wanted to keep him, but the person bought him off me. Anyhow, this Boogeyman I'm keeping, and I recycle the name because I like the name so much. Who's crying here? So, I think the Pumbaa and the Boogeyman are great names, but if there's a better original name, or even something I haven't thought about that's maybe not that original, but still good, I'll use it. I like it to be fitting too. So like sometimes I'll have a dog that's like 4 months old and I won't have a name for it. But because it has to me, it has to just click, you know? I think Boogeyman clicks for that boy too. And I think Pumbaa clicks for this boy too, because he's a little pig. He's gonna be thick, nice. I think he's gonna be awesome. Okay. He's looking for food. You looking for food? You learn how to walk, Pumbaa? Huh? You learn how to walk? They're gonna be walking next week. So definitely click down, like, subscribe, because next week they're walking. It's gonna be so cool. And then if you haven't seen the Kimura puppies yet, oof, you gotta see them. And it's gonna be really cool. So we have 5 night puppies, 7 Kimura puppies. In the up and coming videos, it's gonna be 12 little baby pig bulldog puppies running around. It's gonna be so freaking cute. And then we got a new puppy play area that we're making right now, so that's gonna be awesome. We got all kinds of things going on, and in the Best Bulls fashion, we're just doing everything that we can every day in every way to get better and better with the dogs, with the puppies, with the facility, with the care, with everything. And that's my goal with everything I do in life, and that's how I've been brought up in my teenage / adult life, and that's the way I try to do with the dogs. But we're gonna feed Pumbaa now, finish him up, clean him up, and call it a day. I really appreciate your support. Love you all, and stay tuned for the next video. Go check out the rest of our videos too for everything bulldog related, puppy related, informational, educational content, cuteness, how to on bulldogs, things to look out for bulls. If you're new and interested in getting a bulldog puppy, you definitely want to follow my channel on all our platforms here on the YouTube, the Gram, the Tick, all those things. DaBestBulls Ranch, DaBestBulls, or DaBestBulls Ranch. Love y'all. Peace.